the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Keldon Johnson out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center position.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Vassell, a screen on Trent. Here's Sohan. The kick out to Paul. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Trent against Johnson. Trent right side. Here's Prince. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Now here's Sohan. Vassell, a screen on Trent. Here's Sohan. Yep, count it. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Trent against Vassell. Trent, the pass to Jackson. Picked by Prince. Jackson attacking. Pass to Prince. Now Trent lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And here's Paul. The rebound by Jackson.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Down low. Here's Prince. Vassell with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And there it is for him.
Well, sometimes you forget how long and quick Vassell is. A lethal combination on the drive.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Lopez, he's checked in for Prince.
Coming onto the floor for your Bucks, number 11, Brook Lopez.
And here's Milwaukee now. Lopez, the screen on Paul. For 3, here's Lillard. No luck on that one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Up and in on the layup.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Trent outside. Here's Portis for 3. Fires in the triple.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Paul with it. Outside Johnson. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And it's a great sign that Johnson's making threes. That really helps his team.
Portis outside. Jackson outside. To the inside. Lillard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Vassell. 3-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And the bucket is good. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Here's Paul. Count that bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Trent. 5 to shoot. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Vassell. Back to Trent. There's the triple. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Vassell. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Paul. Lets the three fly. Paul with another miss. The Bucks shooting about 41%. Jackson finds Portis. And here's Lillard, covered by Johnson. Lopez, the screen on Johnson. Here's Lillard. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Looking to end this cold spell. The shot no good. Here's Milwaukee.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Victor Wembanyama.
And he found a way to leave his mark on every facet of the game. His activity and energy were huge factors.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Now here's Lillard. He's covered closely. The quick look, no good that time. Smooth sailing for San Antonio. Outside Paul. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Fires for three. Knocks down the triple.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.